Yo! What's up, guys? Okay, so I've been planning to do this video for a while now because for the longest time I've been even wondering what is the difference between these two. So what I have is this is a ESP LTD EC1000 Deluxe. Basically the metal Les Paul, and they are right. This guitar can do anything it wants, but when you hit metal, it will do whatever you want. Anything. But yes, very, very good guitar. The other one I have is an ESP Eclipse. I believe it's an Eclipse 2. And this one's like a limited edition model because it's that like sick, nasty volcano red. Very pretty. But what are the difference between both of these guitars? And for the longest time, I've always thought that there was the hugest difference because the price definitely says so. I'll be straight up honest with you. There's not. Their quality still is stand true to who they are. LTD is ESP. It's not like a shittier version. It's just not as good. But it's still flat out amazing. This was literally the very first guitar I ever got that I said, I don't have to get a newer guitar to upgrade to because this is probably the best it will ever get. And I've actually been right. Like if you're just one person that if you're a guitarist that just wants one good guitar that you'll never have to upgrade and you never have to rely or never have to be worried about, that will just give you everything you need, this guitar is it. Of course that's my opinion, but I've had an LTD KH202, which is a great guitar, but there would need to be some modding to it. But when I got this, the only thing I ever modded to this guitar was putting on strap locks to make sure I don't mess up anything. But yes, I believe mahogany everywhere, set neck. You can see binding, just normal binding, and it has this beautiful pearl all over the guitar. Love it. And then you got the, of course, the nice green. I wouldn't call it flame. I don't know what to call it, but it just looks fucking awesome. The inlays are great. Very thin body, and also has your contour right here, contour right here. Every ESP actually does this, and I think it's a huge upgrade from an actual Les Paul. I like Les Pauls, but I don't like exactly how they feel. This actually is like, I don't feel a Les Paul. I don't know. But anyways, what's the difference between these two? Well, I will hold them up right next to you, and you tell me. Not too much. Same woods. This one, they're both about the same weight. They both are about the same thickness. Yeah, they are. Yeah. This one has triple binding. The hardware on this is a little bit nicer, as you can see on this ESP. You can see where my hand has actually faded away the dark chrome, and that will happen. I'm sure that it will do it with this one too. But yeah, the pots and everything are the standard same exact pots because they were ESP and active pickups. These have the nice locking tuners from the back. I've never had a problem with them. They are actually my favorite tuners. And then this one has what is it? The Gota tuners. Oh, and here's the difference. This is made in, this is made in Korea, the green one, the LTD. This is made in Japan. The LTD Korean models are anywhere from $800 new, and then they go maybe $900, I guess you could call tax. And then whenever you buy them used, they're actually super affordable. They're like anywhere from $400, $500, and $600, which is just stealing deals. This, on the other hand, is a little bit more, and it is, I think it's around $1,500 to 2,000. I know this one, since it's the Volcano and it's kind of rare and it's a limited edition, this one's kind of pricey, but yeah, it's an awesome guitar. The other thing too is you have ebony fretboard. You have, I believe it's real pearl in the middle. Now this guitar came with the exact same pickups as this one, but I didn't want two of the exact same guitars that sounded the same. So what I did is I put Seymour Duncan's in this one, Seymour Duncan Blackouts. This is Seymour Duncan Metal, Seymour Duncan AHB1, just standard Blackouts neck pickup. And then also what I did is I added a boost. This pickup comes with two kinds of modes. So what I did is I made it where I can boost it. Very cool. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people will ask me like, oh, what's the difference? You know, like, oh my God, he has this guitar, it must be amazing. It's an upgrade. I've said this a million times in other videos. I kind of compare them to like guns. They both fit in your hands good. One just fits in your hand maybe a little bit better, but they both can kill you. Not saying guitars will, but I'm saying if I had to compare them, they both are solid guns. But just one just feels a little bit more solid. This one feels just a little bit more. Maybe that's like because I know what it is and I know it's the Japan one and it's more expensive. But they're both so well built that I guarantee you, an average player, you're gonna feel the difference, I guess. But the hype isn't as big as what you would think. The reason why I got this one is whenever I worked at the music store, a guy bought it, and he bought it and then sold it to the store, and it was unplayed, and I was like, it's mine, don't even put it on the counter, and it never went on the counter. I bought it before it could even hit the floor, so that was awesome. And I've never seen one, and I knew it was a good investment because for the price I got it for, I can sell it and make a shit ton more, but I am not selling it. I can't. But yeah, that's basically the difference. I will be doing a video on what's the differences between like an actual playing video, but I'm gonna call the video EMG versus Seymour Duncan active pickups. You'll see it on there. But that's what I'm gonna put it as, because I'll just smash two videos into one instead of ESP. Well, I might do different, but yeah, you'll see it on there. It'll be LTD versus ESP. What's the difference playing wise? But personally, if you want to budget right and you don't need to spend a lot of money, the LTD EC1000 is the perfect guitar for metal. I actually recorded with both of these guitars on my new album. I did rhythm for my song I did with The Walking Dead. Yeah, I did all the rhythm for this one on the song that I wrote about The Walking Dead, and then this I actually used for the lead guitars. A lot of the lead guitars, just because Seymour Duncan Blackouts are a little bit more different than EMGs, and I didn't want to do the same exact lead sound as everyone else, so it's a little bit different, so you'll hear it. Anyways, I hope this helps. If you want to know this band, it's called, that's playing in the background, it's called Maybe If You Hit It. It's my friend's band. You should definitely check them out. Cool. See you around.